this is an exercise. You can continue writing in a moment. How many of you this year, at the beginning of 2023, set goals that you wrote down somewhere? Okay, half of you. How many of you this year set goals, wrote them down, and actually shared them with someone else? Okay. How many of you applied some kind of framework? This is just one framework, the SMART framework on those goals. Okay, cool. So the one I want us to work on for the next 10 minutes is specifically the next major milestone that financially you're going to earn. And I've already said to you, I will not accept the next milestone being less than 100K, right? So if you are currently not earning 100K, your next milestone, the next major milestone, there's going to be ones to get you there. The next major milestone is 100K. If you've already earned 100K, that's going to be whatever you want to achieve next to you. So at the top of the page, get a fresh bit of paper, write that number. We're just going to work through this exercise. So write the number, big letters on the top. So the first thing is, that number obviously is very, very specific. Now, work out what that number is per month. Use your calculator. I mean, I know the answer, but if you don't, you should start learning it. What is the number that you've got at the top of the paper, and what is it per month? Use your calculator. I want you to see the number per month that you need to achieve.
Well, it's an earnings score.
Yeah. Total.
Put down a savings score.
No, this is earnings goal. So 100K, 150, 200K, whatever that number is, earnings over a total year, then divide that by 12.
Should I add the 40% for tax?
That you want to over earn. We will get into that later. But I like your thinking. Okay, so now you've got the annual number, you've got it divided by 12, so you know what you need to achieve per month. So that, that's specific, that is measurable. You can track that obviously once you start to see a month that you earn over that amount. Now I want you to set, and this kind of combines this, but I want you to set a date, right, for the first month that you're going to earn the amount that is the 12-month dividing number. So does that make sense? So, right, I'm asking you to set a date in time, so it could be January 2024, that you think is achievable for you to work towards hitting a commission amount that's going to put you over the monthly number. So I think 100K divided by 12 is £8,333, right? Yes. So what month in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, do you believe you could set a goal right now to hit for the very first time the number that will become the amount monthly that you need to be hitting on a 12-month basis to be earning over 100K? And in your mind, it's got to be realistic. Now, let's think about what might need to happen. You might need to get a promotion. You might need a pay rise. You might need to get a new job in a new company to get the pay rise and the promotion. So that might need to happen in the next 12 months. You might need to close a certain number of deals in your company, and therefore you can work out the number of deals, the percentage that you're paid on to achieve that number in a single month. So have a think about that for a moment. What do you need to do? In the month that you overachieve that number, what do you need to do to be able to earn that amount and be paid that amount? Now, if you're an AE and you know your OTE, you know what your targets are, you should be able to work out, I need to close X 20K deals or X number of 100K deals to be paid that month, that amount. Okay, so, you know, the fun exercise with this is that it's very tangible. That's why I love sales, to be honest. It's very easy to work out how you need to get there. So in this exercise, you've got the annual number, which is the next major milestone, the 12-month breakdown, the month you believe in the future that you will first hit that amount, then therefore we've got a timeline, and it's time bound because we've got a timeline to get there. The next date is, obviously you might earn 50K in 1 month, right? That is possible. You might earn 40K, you might earn 30K. But what month will you be able to look back over 12 months and see that you have overachieved or hit that number? So there are 2 months, and ask me a question if this is not making clear. You've got the first month that you earn the amount as broken down monthly, and then you've got the next month, which is you've done 12 months of earnings to have achieved that financial goal. Does that make sense?
You mean the month when we will understand what we are more than 100?
Correct.
Oh, I see, okay.
So the first is you've got to like earn what would be in a month projected over a, but then obviously to actually say you've earned over 100K, you have had to have earned over a year over 100K.